Suspension training is great. Bodyweight exercises rock. And we have TRX to thank for a lot of the suspension training craze that's been going on. So TRX is very compact. It's pretty fantastic. And it is a little bit cumbersome. You know, it folds down pretty small, but you know, it's got these big heavy buckles and whatnot and straps and things, and you can use it anywhere. Just slam it in a door, and then you can adjust it. But I was just thinking, there's gotta be a better way. See, it's just awkward. These buckles, you gotta loosen them up, and then it can slide through, and then you can cinch it up. But then you're limited on the range that you can go. That's as high as they go. What? That's as high. What? And then there's another thing here that you can go up a little higher, and that's two different separate things, and then there's buckles and things. And then when you're using it, it's not the most comfortable thing in the world because these straps will kind of scrape on there and So I was just looking around for a better option, and one that didn't cost $200. So what I found was some supplies on Amazon.com. And I found stuff that just kind of goes together. This is a rope. It's made for a tie-off for hunters to keep themselves up in trees. This comes with the handle and this foot thing, and then these little prusik ropes. They're super handy. And so I just put this together, and I came up with a suspension system that works like a charm. And the cool thing about the adjustable system on this is it just uses these little prusik ropes. So I made a prusik knot, and I can just slide it all the way up if I want it wherever I want it. It's infinite. And so I just push on the prusiks to slide them and move them and adjust them. And then as soon as there's tension, I don't even have to tighten it back up. As soon as there's tension, they just stay there. They bind down on themselves. This also is a prusik knot up here, which means I can adjust this to even out the handles if I need to, or if I want one higher or lower. There's lots of things. I mean, suspension training exercises, the list is really endless. But I can do things from the door, and if I wanted a straight down angle, I just hook up the perfect chin-up bar, put that up on under the door there, make sure it's secure, and then what I do is I put this around under and clip that up on under, and now I've got a straight down system. So if I want to do things at a steeper angle, I can be all the way in the doorway. So I'm not spending $200. It's a little bit more compact, so it's easier to travel, and it's a lot softer, so it's not going to be rubbing on my arms like those stiff TRX straps. And it's so much simpler, lighter, more compact, way cheaper. And in fact, I'm just going to fold it all up. I'm going to use the TRX bag to store it. There we go. And here's my travel gym. Don't get me wrong. I am not making any recommendations away from TRX or towards a way cheaper and simpler system that feels better and carries better, it's smaller, and anything like that. I'm just telling you my story of what I did to save myself tons of money and increase my comfort and convenience. And then I put together a little link that my friends can use just to order this stuff if they feel like it, just to make it easier for them. It's not even my stuff, it's just stuff on Amazon.